What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you the fine art of trolling girls and people in general along with some real life texting examples. Alright, so trolling is really much more of an art than it is a science, right? Because there's a lot of different balances that you have to master. For example, right, you have to be out there, but not so out there the girl just thinks you're a massive weirdo and has no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You have to be believable, but not so believable that when the troll comes to a close, the girl doesn't believe you that you were kidding, right? So there's a lot of different elements you have to balance. You have to be kind of, a little offensive, but not so offensive the girl just gets pissed off and stops responding. Now you might be thinking, why would you want to troll, right? Well, there's several reasons, but the biggest one is because most guys are really afraid to do it. Most guys think that, they're super needy, they want the girl to like them, and they're just doing anything and everything. They're just going along with the girl, what the girl says, and they're really afraid to rock the boat, right? Because they really care about the outcome. Now, when you troll a girl, you show that you don't give a shit about the outcome, right? You have so many options. It doesn't matter if things go bad or, they go well. Now, of course, your intention behind the troll really matters. So if your intention is to belittle the girl or make her look like a dumbass, then that's usually going to work against you, right? Because no one likes to look a fool. But if your goal is just to have some fun and fuck around, that's usually going to work in your favor. Now, of course, you have to keep in mind, people have different senses of humor. So what one girl might find hilarious, another girl might find super offensive. So you have to also know your audience, right? But at the end of the day, your trolling is not just as a way to get more ass. It's largely as a way to entertain yourself, right? Because, let's face it, texting girls can become very, very annoying and just repetitive over and over again. Like the game can be very repetitive if you do it for a period of time. And trolling is a really good thing that can keep you engaged, keeps things fun, keeps things entertaining. I would say for me, trolling is a solid 40-50% of my game, honestly. I think this is where I truly excel at. I would say my trolling skills are a lot better than my seduction skills or my escalation skills or whatever, right? So I don't know, I feel like this is my specialty more or less. Now, of course, you don't have to just limit your trolling to girls. I personally troll everybody. I troll my friends, troll my family members, I troll random chicks, so that's probably where I use it the most. Now, of course, you do want to use some common sense. You probably don't want to troll your boss at work, especially if you don't have kind of a friendly relationship, because then you'll probably get fired, right? But you can use it for pretty much every other type of situation. So let's take a look at some examples. I'm going to walk you through specific texting situations and how I was able to utilize trolling to, at the very least, make things more fun for myself, but if not, also build a little bit more traction. So this girl's like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, I have my own business, my own internet marketing business, a little male stripping as well. So that's the trolling part. Lol, are you being sarcastic about the male stripping? No judgment. What can I say? Some women just look at me as a piece of meat. So I'm keeping the troll going here. And again, that's what I mentioned earlier. It's a delicate balance because she's at this point, she's like, is this guy serious or is she fucking with me? That's kind of what a good troll should be able to provoke. It's like the person's not sure if you're serious or not. Well, you're definitely not bad looking. Well, if you enjoyed, then why not? Life is short. If you ever go to a very low point in my life and I would have a choice, I would have done it, and I heard it's good money, but I prefer not to. I just do it for the validation, really. Again, hard troll. All the dollar bills that get stuffed into my G-string go straight to charity. Which charity? I'm sure it feels good to know people still find you attractive. I love how she's just going along with it. And you'll find that people just quite often, especially chicks, just go along with whatever the fuck you say. It's like girls, we always want validation, even though we hear we're pretty hot, beautiful. It's always nice to hear it again and again. It makes a person's day. Well, I have other ways to appreciate a woman's beauty. Let me admit it, you meant booty, haha, stop reading my mind. And then the conversation just takes a turn to something more sexual. So the thing with trolling is you don't want to just keep it going indefinitely because then it just gets boring, right? And the girls like, oh, this guy's a little weird. So at some point, the troll has to end. And what I like to do is I like to not even give the girl the closure. She gets that closure when she meets up with me. So I build a little curiosity. So she's like, he's probably kidding, but I'm not sure. It's one of the things I'm going to ask him when I actually meet up with him, right? That's usually the effect I want to have. Hey, if you guys are finding value in this video, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. Seriously, guys, just hit the subscribe button below. Here's another example, kind of a similar variation. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, coming back from the gym. What's up? What are you doing for a job? I have my own business, a little male stripping as well. You're a stripper, best lap dance in all of Miami. Oh my God, why didn't you tell me before? I really needed one. I could tell. Next time, I promise. Wow, so how do you do that? I've never been in a strip club. I'll make you a deal. If you come back to Miami, I'll give you a private lap dance, free lap dance. Yes, but hands where I can see them. Again, fucking with her, send me a picture, 3D only. Hey, come on, if I ask you for your pic before you mention it, you'll be happy to do it. What kind of picture do you want? Naughty ones. Again, conversation once again goes in a more sexual direction. Now, trolls don't always lead to sexting, right? These are just certain examples. Let's take a look at some other examples. So this one has to do more with objections. She's like, what do you have in mind? I'm like, getting together for a drink. She's like, okay, but I want to let you know that I'm not looking to have friends with benefits or one night stands. I don't know if I even want to date right now. I kind of suck at it. Also, I don't want to drive far because I'll be coming back home right after. So she just gave me like a fucking list of fucking objections. So the only way to respond with that is with a good troll. Don't worry, I hate sex. LMAO, no one hates sex, but it can lead to many orgasms. Scared face. She's like, yep. And then I actually never wound up meeting her, but it came pretty close. So just all logistics didn't line up. Here's another one. So this chick I haven't met up with yet, but you know, I think the conversation was pretty sexual. So she's like, what do you do besides me? I'm like, you won't believe me if I told you. Haha, yikes, I'm scared, tell me. So part of being a good troll is setting it up. You don't want to jump straight to the troll. You want to set it up, right? And then you kind of give the punchline. I'm like, I'm a sex and dating coach. You're lying. Told you. Haha, sorry. What else do you do? This is my full-time job. Keeps me quite busy. And you're single and making out with strangers at Riverside. Oh, okay, so this is a chick that I made out with, right? I'm like, well, I was saving myself for Jesus, but you seduced me. Haha, shit. Now I'm very tempted to handcuff you to my bed and do dirty things to you. Haha, oh yeah, deal. So again, you can see it goes in the sexual direction. Here's where we're gonna take a look at a different one. So this is when a girl, for some reason on Tinder, thinks that I'm looking for a sugar baby. She's like, so do you wanna be my sugar daddy? I'm like, whatever gave you that impression? Your profile gave it away, lol. I'm curious, which part of my profile suggests I want to be a sugar daddy? So this is not the troll. This is me just like trying to figure out. She's like, the first picture, shirtless, dominant, great ass. So you're saying you aren't interested? I still don't get how that implies I want to pay for sex. If I want that, I go and seek an arrangement. All you have to do is say you're not, that's not your thing. I'm just baffled by your logic. I just made an assumption, sorry. This one, like, why am I even having this discussion with her? Let me just troll her. I'm just messing around. I actually really want a sugar baby. She's like, oh, fuck you. Well, it's going to be your job, dear. Oh, no, babe, you have me confused. That's a turn off. Going to bed. Night. She gets so confused that she just goes to bed. This is another one. This one's pretty funny. This is one of my really older interactions. I don't do this troll anymore for obvious reasons. But anyway, so we exchanged numbers on Tinder. I'm like, Alex, you got Tinder? She's like, it's going good. What about you? I'm like, also, my girlfriend's out of town. Want to grab a drink tonight? She's like, you're a joke. Not even a little bit. I sent her 2 question marks. I say, I don't understand. I thought we're getting along on Tinder. Dude, you have a girlfriend. Cheating isn't cool with me. I've been thinking about ending it though. She's really been letting herself go lately. Yeah. Like usually when a person just like is fucking confronts you about your troll, the best thing you can do is double down, which is exactly what I do. I'm 99% sure you don't have a girlfriend and you're fucking with me right now. I'm onto your web of lines. That's exactly what you want. They're pretty sure that you're fucking with them, but they're not convinced. Plus 10 points, but seriously, you don't have a girlfriend, right? Haha, come on, silly. Hey, you're the one messing with me, and that's okay, but I like to have my facts straight. No girlfriend, you're free to grab a drink tonight, and then here it just moves on to logistics, and we ultimately do wind up meeting up. This was a while ago, so I don't remember how it went, but I do remember, pretty sure we met up. Here's another one. This was a chick who I had hooked up with already, and I'm trying to get over for round 2. I'm like, you should come over tonight. She's like, we'll see. So here I decided to troll her a little bit. I'm like, is it because I'm ugly or ... She's like, calm down, you. And I think I sent her a voice memo with me saying, it's because I'm ugly, isn't it? She's like, lol, what PS? I wouldn't have slept with you if I had thought you were ugly. Wait, we had sex? Wait, what? So we banged, but I'm like, wait, we had sex? She's like, wait, what? Just playing, how could I forget about bending you over and fucking and blah, 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 blah. And then get sexual from there. And I'm pretty sure I did wind up meeting her again. This one was again a while ago. So you can see trolling can definitely at the very least give you some good laws. If not, build your traction with women. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable. And show us that you're a real troll by smashing that like button, hitting subscribe, and clicking the bell for notification. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.